Hello everybody, this is your boy Thirsty Jack. And the gameplay I'm showing right now is a WWE 2K16. It's showing off the brand new footage from the DLC, a Hall of Fame showcase. I wish I would show in the future. And I'm playing as Kevin Owens going up against Ric Flair for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this is another installment of True Story. And everything I say is based on true story, and know how to change the name and the location to protect the image. And this episode, or I should say, this installment is very special. It's kind of like a tribute, and anybody who's a fan of 2000s or fan of certain shows, excuse me, will relate to this. And or should I say, anybody who's a big hip hop fan during that time should relate to this one. And when I made this show, I'm talking about the most infamous shows in all hip hop history, the BET Uncut. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment, leave your favorite video or the worst video you've seen from that series, BET Uncut. If you don't know what BET Uncut is about, they show all the unrated version, I should say the softcore version of the music video, and they show it late night. When this video, or should I say this series, started back in 2000, it was 2001, when about 2 years. And well, I might as well tell the story how it goes. So and how I started becoming a fan. So don't worry, we'll talk about it. But anyway, enough of the introduction. You like to hear this story? This is a special tribute to all my BET Uncut fans out there. Alright, here it goes. Here's the story. So, like I said earlier, BET Uncut is a unrated show, not a rated show, a softcore show. Used to come on late night. Now, at that time, I find out about this show back in 2001, I think 2001 or 2000, but I remember it was 2001 because at that time, my family, we went to Oklahoma, Altus, Oklahoma, around like summer or spring, one of the two. And I stumbled into the series by accident because it was a central time. Now in the East Coast it's around like 3 o'clock, and the West Coast somewhere in probably 10 or 11. It's depending on it. So I think it was around late night, around like Friday night. I think I was watching. I was flipping through the channel. I was watching like a World of Women Wrestling, WOW, at the time. And I turned to BET. Boom, BET Uncut was there. I remember it was around like 12 o'clock. So I'm watching. I'm like, okay. I thought, to be honest, I thought it was a Rap City. At the time, I thought they were repeating it, doing this one. Well, this wasn't the Rap City. It was different, and that's why I first introduced to BET Uncut, and it was fun to watch. And plus, I was like the young Solid Snake. I was making sure nobody come in and watch this video, or whatever. I was like, be a lookout. So I was watching it, and the first video I watched, it was I forgot the artist name, but it was a song called "What's That Thing Smell Like?" And yes, that's what the name of the title. And the video wasn't budget. It was like it wasn't high def. It was like standard edition def. And the video was low budget. The music was like, yeah, it's okay, but the video, it was amazing. Cheap way, but it was amazing. And I watched on the video, all kind of videos, from what the thing smell like to a goddamn dancing with no panties on. What else? What else? White girls. Even though he looked like a light skinned version of Carlito, but raggedy and homeless, hobo type of version. And all these videos I've seen, but the other good ones the other one I've seen was like a Ludacris popping on a dance floor off his album, either Chicken or Beer or Red Light District. think it was chicken and beer. I don't know which one was two, but I remember I seen that one that was dancing on a strip club and you see everything. Them were like butt cheeks. And then after that, seeing bunch of indies, bunch of local artists, until I finally see Nelly video, Tip Drill. Boy, I think that's one of the most #1 video of all time. It was the most talked about video of all time. And I never forget it when Nelly swiped that credit card between that girl butt cheeks, and that's where I was a fan of BET Uncut. And after that, I was a fan of it. I watched it from 2001 through 2003. Or was it 4? I think one of them 2 years. And then after that, when you go back to school, people was talking about it. I remember I was in this class in Dreer. I think it was a Mr. Rowe class. You know, people who like ability, like trouble in certain topics or subject. Me, I wasn't good at math, but I get a little help with it and a little bit English as the time as well. So our two students that were talking about the BET Uncut, talking about Nelly, talking about Ludacris, talking about what's the other artists, Fubu artists with LL Cool J. They were talking about all kind of videos at the time, and it was a phenomenal thing. It was it was a cool thing to talk about it. If you stay up late around 3 o'clock, at the time I moved from Oklahoma to South Carolina. That's where you had to stay up real late to watch at 3 a.m. to watch all the good videos. It was cool to talk about. You could talk about like bukus of minutes. And in BET Uncut, there was some good videos. Some videos okay, pretty good. Never heard this artist. Some artists you've seen before, the mainstream artists, you've seen it and watch it. And some was terrible. I remember, oh my god, the best one I seen was Neptune Lap Dance. I seen that one. That was kind of pretty awesome. The worst video I've seen, it was this skinny black dude with thick dreadlocks, and he was rapping from his backyard. It was like a wooded backyard, and the video quality was so terrible. I thought I was watching 1995 ECW pay-per-view. Just the quality was so garbage at the time, but I still didn't watch it. But it was garbage. And and then after that, I was a fan, and then I think around like 2004, and that's where the news really broke my heart. And one day it was like afternoon. I turned to TV, and back in the day, BET used to have like a BET News, but nowadays you can watch BET News on Facebook or the website or social media. So I look it up, and BET, I guess a new BET president, I think that's where she stepped in. I forgot her name, but she stepped in. Time to find out they cancel BET Uncut. Oh my god, I was heartbroken. I feel like that Dan Bryan fan, the little girl who cried when Dan Bryan retired. That's what I feel like. I feel like crying. I'm about to cry like Josh Newman from Carolina Panther in the lost Super Bowl. That's how I feel like it. That's how heartbroken I was. And because that's our favorite show, and plus you got a reason to stay up late. But now they took that away, and there's nothing to watch except some old rerun show like Moesha and the Parkers. It was done for, and BT wasn't the same no more. It was like I was a hardcore fan. It was like an underground show. It was cool to watch. It was like that was on hip hop ECW at the time. You was one of them cool kids to watch it. But nowadays you can watch but fast forward to that one. But now you can watch any kind of videos mostly through Wordstar Hip Hop or YouTube. Anything now, and it's pretty much anything goes. And I remember last fall, I I remember, and they did like a the return series of Punk. I don't know if they bring that show back. That show was kind of pretty much terrible on BET part. And then now it's, oh, we bring back BET Uncut. And I'm saying like, oh, they are, okay, cool. But I thought about like, okay, this is a different era. Some things probably like softcore, but it'd be interesting to see what it looked like. So I read around like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, or 10 or 9 o'clock. They're talking about they're gonna air BET Uncut at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. I'm sitting like, that's a little bit too early. This is where BET start acting like an asshole. Next thing you know, April Fools, we're not bringing back BET Uncut. I've never hate anything for a long time. I was so mad. I ain't never been as mad since Kane Michael got eliminated from RuPaul Drag Race. That's how long I was mad. That's old school mad. Old school mad. But that be the next one. Old school mad. But I was so mad at BET. But like, you can't tease a fans like that. The lifelong fan of it. You can't do that. But you know, I cherish that series. You know, that's one of the classic series. You know, I should say one of the greatest series of all time from any TV history. You know, we look back all the classic shows during the hip hop time. You know, you could bring up Rap City. You could bring up, you know, 106 and Park. You know, for a great time. Back in the day, BET was fun to watch at the time. But nowadays it become bleh, boring. But BET Uncut will always be hold dear to my heart, as always. And to this day, I never forget it. And plus, Tip Drill is always going to be one of the best videos of all time. Since, yeah, best video of all time. Yeah, that's the video. That's the story. Give your moments by BET Uncut. What's your favorite video from the series? Don't forget to leave a comment under the video. I will participate when I get the chance. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And there will be more story to come. And also, not only that, since I got a little bit of time before this video will end, be a lookout for the Uncut. I keep on saying all the time, sorry for the wait. Been busy with so many things, you know, busy with work, busy in doing the great videos, and busy doing, you know, projects, side projects as well outside from YouTube. And I've been busy a lot, and I try to get back on this one. And plus, I'm waiting for the deal. At the time the DLC just dropped, and I think it's a perfect time for me to do the Uncut. The Uncut is an all-female wrestling event. I originally supposed to do a live broadcast, but I'm gonna decide to break up in little matches, or should I say like parts, like, you know, 3 parts of the match. So I would do a commentary for it, I think. But I think for past 2 episodes I have not did any commentary. The first commentary, or first video without the commentary, I was like under the weather. The second time it was like time restraints because, you know, I was busy at the time. I tried, you know, finish everything up. But this time I will give you one of the best episode for Best of Business ever. I will put my heart into it, and you will see one of the best 5 episodes ever. You know, the Uncut would be one of them, and you'll see more of it before this season 1 finale will be ending. And I will work on a season 2 very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that one. And there'll be more, you know, more content for this channel. Be more best for business. 5 episodes left. Be more thirsty for wrestling, as I talk about more about WrestleMania and WWE and TNA, everything else. And there'll be more true stories. I got tons of stories I will tell. And try to think one of those stories I have back in my mind I have not told my random crew for a long time. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Like I said, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. There'll be more content for it. And that's all I gotta say. You know, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And also, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing. You know, I admit that from my heart, you guys, or should I say, you viewers, are there'll be more to come. So enough of me be talking. I gotta dip out. I gotta record some more stuff. Like I said, thank you. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Until then, see ya.